Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Searching pass he's played there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ball is over the line. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. And it's Szoboszlai. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. Szoboszlai. It's a good run down the right. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, they could be caught out here. First quarter of an hour gone.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Araujo. Swung over. Royce chasing after it. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pavard. And it's Szoboszlai. And he's forced to go back. Toure gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him? Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Incoming delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta is in a really good position out wide. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Royce. Now it's Messi. Rodri. Szoboszlai providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go
and the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. Nicely spread. Now it's Szoboszlai. That has been cut short. Chance here to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rodri. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Szoboszlai. Oh, what a climb! And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
And the action is back on the way. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious...
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Distributed tidily. Forlan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vitinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that could set him on his way.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good effort from distance. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pelé. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Royce. It's a threatening ball. Always goes for a shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest.
And it's been given away. And it's Pele! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Big chance! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Messi. Pele. And he plays one through. And he's away. A heavy challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through. Szoboszlai.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
75 minutes played. And it's Vitinha. Great chance! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, Neymar. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 3.
Barcelona are making a change now. Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Forlan. That is a crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shoots! It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. That has been knocked clear. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Szoboszlai. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. He can get that clear. And he's in on goal. Tries to cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
But that has not gone well. He's found a way through. In towards the back stick. It's out for a goal kick. That has ended up in no man's land.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Szoboszlai.
descuento.
Haaland! Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Araujo. Pavard. And it's Forlan. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Cafu. To Messi. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an outball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank. And
He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Iniesta! Decent enough try. Roberto Carlos. That's rather hopeful. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Denilson. Baresi cuts it out. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Mbappe. Gives it back. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. And it's Davids. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It scores! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Scholes is offering a wry smile there.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Davids providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper's dealt with that. Roberto Carlos back in once more. Neither side yet able to find the net. Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That has not gone well. Denilson. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu finds himself offside. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pull it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's taking no chances there. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Scholes. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Beckenbauer. Pull it. Barcelona could counter here. He'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he's done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Cafu. Pele. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Messi. Pele. It's Pele! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Searching pass he's played there. And he's intervened well there. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. It's Hullet. Pele. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Luis Suarez! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pull it. Quality ball. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Danielson. The referee's awarded a free kick.
You can never be short of runners in this.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Davids. Petit kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out towards the flank. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Barcelona finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for options for movement. And the counter is on. It's played through for him. Schneider. No way through. And it's Iniesta. That's good play. Tries to think it through. And that has been knocked clear. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Back towards the middle. Cafu. Great vision. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's clever. And he welcomes it in. He's fizzed it forward. Iniesta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Pelé. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's
got all. And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Nicely weighted ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Puskás. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Danielson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Davids. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Danielson is onto this. Cafu. And it's Petit. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he's worked it through. He's found the way shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danielson. Oh, it's Petit. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Tries to play it through. Nicely aimed pass. And that will be it. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Spain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking...
He's having a shot! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative...
Mbappe! Goal! Spain! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. Toure does really well there. He is strong. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff tries looking up for options on the left. He is through here. And Cruyff! And again. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. And that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Nesta. Lam tries to pass it through. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hefty! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on it.
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So off we go then. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
And he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Aimed beyond the defence. Iniesta receives it in a wide position. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's onto this. And they can counter here. Big chance, must be! He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Iniesta. Neymar. Nedved. Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Busquets. Haaland. A header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's Luis Suarez!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Now it's Haaland. Cleared without complication.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Luis Suarez. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini. Yamal. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. And a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from